If the average audience member gets to vote with their eyeballs between watching a civil conversation between two respectful people or a shouting match between two assholes who hate each other's stinking, rotten guts, people tend to choose the latter. We love drama, we love conflict, we love seeing people be mean to one another.
Shit. Oh, so I've been watching Black Blind go back and forth with Fratanga. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to correct me in the comments. I don't know how to say that shit. Anyway, so these two have had quite a bit of tension since they first met.
What?
BG, why do you keep bringing these morons on here?
Hey, man, listen, bro. I don't know.
What's going on?
Long story short, they don't seem to really like each other very much. I don't know. They do both watch wrestling. It could be kayfabe. I'm not 100% sure. This wouldn't really surprise me coming from a guy like this. I don't know. So anyway, they've been poking at each other again. This time because on the most recent episode of Weapon Wheel, Bond made a comment about kicking Frit out of the PC community. Whatever fuck that's supposed to mean. This is some like meta level nerd shit right here. Oh my fuck. Anyway, so the popsicle guy doesn't like that very much. So he takes to Twitter, talks about it. Bond responds by saying that it was a joke. It's a joke. Probably a clown insult. Maybe a social reject or two thrown in for good measure. Then from there, Fritz starts to make fun of Bond's facial features, you know. At first he says something about flying a plane between his gap or some shit. Oh yeah, then he posts this, right? So now, Bond says that it's lame for Frit to make fun of someone's appearance while he himself hides behind an avatar. Basically saying he's too insecure to show himself. Fair enough. So much fucking backstory, oh my god. I swear this is going somewhere, just bear with me. So Freight Tranga then defaults to but my anonymity, my safety, claiming it's for safety's sake, all that shit, you know, doubling down, clapping back at Black Bond, saying he has no room to talk. You have no room to talk about somebody being insecure when you block so many people, some of which you still talk about behind the block. Come on, man. Now at this point, I'm just an observer, simply watching a discussion play out in front of me on social media. And in my opinion, they both make some good points. They both got some good arguments. So what does this have to do with me? Why are we here, Stiff Coon? Get to the fucking point. So eventually I do chime in, right? It's social media. If you ain't being sociable, what you doing here? What you doing, buddy? So I left a few comments, you know, just asking a couple questions, you know, just trying to clarify some things, you know. And eventually Bond posts this screenshot of what? Wait, what? What's that? Is that one of my recent videos? Oh my, you said I did what now? You said I made fun of Dreamcast Guy's appearance? Well, I never. Why don't we watch this video together and listen to these god-awful things that I must have said about poor old Dreamcast Guy. Let's watch.
If you've been following me for a bit, I'm sure you know that this is one of my favorite trilogies ever. You can be instantly killed and lose hours of work if you haven't stopped at a campfire. Campfire. This is one of my favorite trilogies ever. Seeing people who have never tried Dark Souls ever in their life, campfire. So I want to try and approach this game from a direction as if you've never ever tried a Dark Soul. Campfire.
Oh wait, all I did was meme what he said because he said something stupid. It's a joke. It was a shit post. I didn't even speak one word about him in the video. This is fucking mild, dog. This is harmless. I mean, this, like, I don't see anybody who would be offended by this. He clearly said something dumb about a game that I like. I like the game. I memed what he said because he said something dumb. I didn't even say one word about him. I mean, I guess you can say the thumbnail is kind of crude, right? It's definitely not flattering. I'll give you that much. Shit. Oh, if anything though, it's you making fun of the way he looks because you saw this thumbnail and you assumed that I was talking about what he looks like. But this is obvious clickbait, right? This is obvious clickbait. Duh. I'm trying to get attention easily. This is harmless. It's a joke because I thought it was funny that he said something stupid. And now here you are getting baited into saying something stupid. This is why this man deletes his tweets. It's not because, oh man, they might come after me. First of all, can we talk about that for like a second anyway? Yo, this dude says he deletes his tweets, or his tweets, excuse me, let me not his tweets self-delete every 2 weeks. Hold on. Because people like to go back years and expose people. Sir, if somebody is gonna go back that far and pull up a tweet that's so egregious that it could ruin your life or your career, if you tweet that tweet, it's already been screenshotted, sir. So like a 2-week grace period before they get deleted, that's kind of like, that doesn't even make any sense. 2 weeks on the internet is a fucking eternity. What? They get deleted every what? Anyway, whatever. That's irrelevant. Well, we came here to talk about, my nigga. I just got one question. Why you lied, my nigga? Why you lied on my name, nigga? Why you tell people that I said that? You have an audience of however many followers, a platform, and you fucking lied on my name? You stood on your fucking soapbox and lied on my name, nigga? You had the audacity to tell people I said some shit that I didn't? Funny. Use me as some fucking ploy to spin a stupid ass narrative in your favor. And for what? What even, bruh? Like, how the fuck? Anyway, how did we get here in the first place? What did I even say to him that compelled him to try to slander me for no fucking reason? Well, as we were saying before, Black Bond has been going to war with Little Puddin' Pop's army of trolls via Twitter. At some point within all the ensuing chaos, Black Bond posts a picture of one of his many victims, Exhibit A. Yikes. Clearly, the genetic RNG gods did not bless this young man. I feel you, bro. I ain't no Denzel either, nigga. I just, trust me, okay? Look at this fucking chud. Imagine waking up to this nigga every day. What the fuck? I mean, no shade though. You seem like a swell lad though. I'd have a beer with you. Just one though, I got shit to do. So he posts that, yada yada. Someone asked, is that the Bomb Pop kid? And Bond's all like, nah, B, this is just what his fan base looks like. Exactly how I describe LOL. Now keep in mind, so far I haven't said anything about either showing your face versus not showing your face. I was simply asking a question. I posted, do you think your fan base looks any better? LOL. Simple yes or no question, right? Anybody with a fucking pulse should be able to plainly see the point that I'm trying to make, but you know. Yeah, look, specifically if you paid any amount of attention to this community at all, like Black Bond, we've seen some of your fans, bro. We just know that we know, bro. We know, okay? We've seen them niggas. Alright? Fucking bloody hell, nigga. You speak to an audience of primarily people who play on fucking PC, dog. You talk about RBG lighting, my nigga. Come on, cut it out. Right? You get it? Stones in a glass house type shit? Pot calling the kettle black? Hello. Are we on two different planes of existence? Am I retarded? I swear I'm being trolled. I swear this got it. This has to be fake. This is fake. I don't understand. Oh my god. This seems like a pretty neutral comment to me. Asking the sensible questions here. I just want to know. I mean, it's obvious what you're doing. Your fan base looks like X, therefore something, right? You lack credibility or whatever else, blah blah. It doesn't matter. It's a variable. Your fan base looks like this, therefore because they look like this, they can't talk about your gap, I guess. Is that a W for you? I don't know, like how? I just don't know. There's kids in your audience that are probably watching this right now that look just like this, nigga. But I digress. And of course you pivot and eventually post what we saw earlier, trying to slander me, trying to lie on my motherfucking name. Like, I even give a fuck about you making fun of what people look like. I don't even care. I don't even give a fuck. I like people being mean to each other. I like y'all talking shit. That's the only reason I even pay attention to this community. The craziest part about it is, I agree with you more than Frit. I don't think people should talk shit about what people look like when they ain't exposed. Fuck, I'll even take it a step further and say that I don't think people should be talking shit about people at all unless they show themselves, unless they assign either a name or a face to it. Let's keep it funky. That's whack. It's corny as fuck, fam. If somebody insults you while wearing a mask, right, is it wrong to want to know who they are? If you're at a fucking Burger King in line in the fucking whatever, right? You're in line at a Burger King. Somebody in a fucking Guy Fawkes mask comes up to you and says, hey, yeah, Stiff Coon, you're a fucking bitch. You ain't shit, nigga. You're a fucking faggot, loser, corny. And then I'm sitting there like, hey, what the fuck? How about you take that fucking mask off and address me like a man, bitch? Nobody in the restaurant would be like, oh, but his anonymity. What about his safety? He came in here and called me a bitch. What you mean? Fuck that. Nobody would be worried about his anonymity at that point, okay? If he did that, if somebody did that in public, it wouldn't count. That's the thing about it. This whole safety thing, it's just a pump fake. Presumably, people see your face all the time, no? You work, yes? You go grocery shopping at least? I don't know, you're a YouTuber, maybe you don't work. Safety's compromised every day, nigga. What the fuck? Bus drivers get attacked all the time. There's people that work at fucking Quickie Marts that have to work behind bulletproof glass. And you're so fucking, this guy, this nigga for saying this. Oh, you're so vulnerable being a YouTuber, making videos in the safety of your own bedroom. Oh my god, somebody might attack you. What the fuck? What the fuck? YouTubers get attacked all the time. The vast majority of YouTubers have not been attacked. Could you imagine this nigga Fratanga shows his face, right? He shows his face. Oh, he does a huge face reveal. Oh my god, this Fratanga, this is what he really looks like, man. Next day, he's in a Whole Foods. Somebody pulls up to him, blows him away. This is for what you said about J-Tech TV, man. Fuck. What the fuck, man? I just don't understand you niggas sometimes. It's regardless, right? It's part of life, period, bro. Regardless, it's about credibility. How can we believe anything you say when you wear a mask while you say it? You can do some complete fuck shit on the internet, disappear like nothing happened, and never be held accountable for it. We've seen it happen with other anonymous people on the internet, right? The whole safety thing is just some fucking bullshit. It's just, nobody's gonna hurt you, bro. No, ain't nobody looking to hurt you. Nobody's checking for you, bro. You're fine for it. You're fine. As weak as I think it is to hurl shit at people over the internet without, putting myself out there, but whatever. As weak as I think that is, I could fully understand why he would do it, to preserve his privacy. Don't get it twisted. I'm here for the fuck shit. I live for it. So let me be clear. I don't give a fuck if you make fun of people or not. Fine. I want to see y'all talk shit. It's entertaining to me. At least let's not forget the holy resurrection arc.
I mean, my God, you repeat the same shit over and over. You call people clowns, social rejects, you have no fucking idea how to roast. And my God, your response video to Jack Move, I couldn't get past the first couple seconds.
What is going on, people? I know it's been a very long time since you've seen this face, but
what in the actual fuck was that? And you motherfuckers get mad at me for saying that this motherfucker Swisher Sweet, like he ain't got the sugar oozing out the crack of his ass. Look at this shit.
Very long time since you've seen this face, but
very long time since you've seen this face, but
I mean, look at this Wonder Bread ass motherfucker. I mean, he acting like Shanae and shit. You motherfuckers, I know it's been a long time, but you can't handle all of this.
Damn, you ain't been on camera since, my nigga. I wonder why. Maybe because you realize your grandma can see this. She got access to this. I don't know. It's kind of embarrassing in my opinion. Holy fuck, man. Shit like this is the nerd version of a face tattoo. Even though I think it's whack to talk shit from behind a mask, I kind of gotta be. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of gotta be honest. It might be nice to someday, live in a world where your grandkids can Google your name and images like this don't pop up. I don't know, maybe it's just a little strange. I don't know. Kind of understand why he wouldn't want to show his face, especially when he knows that there's people like you out there that collect footage of other people over the internet in a folder on your hard drive for how many years? You have a spank bank for console war videos? What even? Like, that's perfectly socially acceptable, I'm sure. But I guess I shouldn't expect anything less from a guy that's LARPing as a fucking RPG character on the internet and getting... Look, either way, too long didn't read. You're both right, but for different reasons. You need to either fight or fucking get it over with already. It's boring, bitch. Stop lying about me, nigga.
I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing?